It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, if you didn't hear any of this yet, let me just bring you up to speed. Marissa in Reseda. Marissa reached out and said, my husband is up to something. Every time he does anything on his phone, he logs out of his Apple ID. So why would he do that?
Seems like a lot of work.
I hate having to log out of my Apple ID.
He must log back in at some point, but all she ever sees is him logging out.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Marissa, good morning.
Good morning.
So what's going on? Why is he logging out? Why would he do that?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I asked him about it, and he said it's for security reasons. But he's been acting weird. I'm not too sure. Like, he's been acting weird for a while, and this kind of started around the holidays. Like, I noticed him logging out of his Apple ID whenever he got a text. He said he was worried about getting hacked, but he's like always doing it. He keeps his phone locked. I can't check his location because he's always logging out. And then the other day, he said that he saw the new Avatar movie. And I said, like, you haven't seen that movie. And he got, like, super weird. He said he was confused. He was thinking of the first one. But that movie came out, like, 15 years ago. So I think he's going on dates with someone. I just have this suspicion that something's going on with him.
Okay. How long have you been married, Marissa?
8 years.
I've never heard of it.
I've never. And it seems like a lot. Like, it's so annoying to have to log out.
Yeah, I feel like I can't trust him because it just seems very strange to me. I mean, he's my husband. I don't know what he's trying to hide.
Yeah, I don't know what benefit it would have to log out each time. Like, what, you know what I mean? Like,
right. It just seems like a lot of work. Like, I'm thinking he has to be hiding something from me.
But what would he be hiding by logging out is my question. Because you still could have access technically to his text messages or something, wouldn't you?
I think he's talking to another woman. I mean, I hope that's not what's happening, but I just have this feeling that something's going on.
Okay. Hold for 1 second. Thanks for just gathering around for this one. I'm going to go back to Marissa, who held during that song, and she told us that her husband is logging out of his Apple ID and then logging back in, and she thinks he's hiding another woman's communications by logging in and out. Mm-hmm. She said that she asked him about it, and he says he's doing it for security reasons, worried about being hacked. I don't understand it, so let's see what we can find out. Marissa, it sounds a little sketch. Marissa, thank you for holding on for that. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call my husband.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Patrick?
Yes, this is Patrick.
Hi, my name is Dena. I'm calling from Valley Girl Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How did you get this number?
Hi. Well, I'm calling because we're a new flower design business delivering in Reseda, Tarzana, Woodland Hills, and surrounding areas. And today we're offering local residents a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
No, I don't know about that. That's I don't really feel right about that. How did you get this number again? I'm confused.
We have a database. You may have purchased something online in the last 6 to 18 months and click to receive.
Everybody purchased something in the last 6 to 18 months? I don't understand.
Online and click to receive promotional offers from local vendors, and that's how we get our database.
Okay, I still don't know how I feel about this. I don't feel quite right.
Well, they're free. I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card info. Just the name of the person you would want to send the flowers to and a note.
If I give you my wife's name and address, can't you just use that information to get into my bank account?
If you would feel more comfortable, you could come and pick them up yourself. We can start. Do you want to send your wife flowers? What's her name?
Why don't we just say Babe? How about that?
You want to write Babe?
My wife. Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just have a great day. I love you.
Have a great day. I love you.
Mm-hmm. Patrick, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Marissa, on the line right now. Stay with us here, Patrick.
This is a scam, right? This is a scam.
We're calling you because Marissa has reached out to us for some understanding of what's going on. I'm just going to tell you what we know. She knows you're logging in and out of your Apple ID, and you're saying it's because you're worried about being hacked. But it may not be that. Yeah. There may be another woman you're communicating with. What's your response to that, Patrick, to your wife, Marissa?
That's none of your business, first and foremost. What do you mean? That's how are you involved in this? I don't understand.
That's the thing. It's so complicated. I can't even explain it.
What is going on here? I don't understand. How did you get this number? What is going on?
Marissa, would you like to tell him why we're here?
Yeah, Patrick, why are you always logging out of your phone? Like, I never know who you're texting, and I'm starting to get paranoid.
Oh, yeah, you're starting to get paranoid.
Have you seen Avatar 2? I have a question. Have you seen Avatar 2?
Yes.
With who?
A friend. It was a friend of mine.
Like a woman?
You watched Avatar 2 with a friend?
Like another woman?
I'm not allowed to go see a movie with a friend now? I mean, come on. What are we talking about?
So you're like going on dates?
Who said it was a date? It's a movie.
If you're hanging out with another woman,
yeah, this is why I don't tell you anything.
Because you're cheating?
How is that appropriate? Someone that I don't know, some other woman that I don't know. How is that okay?
Because people go see movies with friends? I don't understand. This is ridiculous.
What do you mean you don't understand? What is there to understand? You're hanging out with someone else behind my back. That's why you're always acting weird with your phone.
Because every time I tell you I'm going to hang out with somebody, you start to get paranoid about it. So what am I supposed to do?
Because this is why you lie about stuff. You lied about the Avatar movie. You said you didn't see it, and now, I guess you did see it with someone.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. On the radio, this is...
All right, look, Marissa, Patrick, I don't know what's going on. I will tell you this, Marissa.
Yeah.
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, he's definitely lying.
He's lying about something. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes here, but this is the best we can do. Good luck trying to get to the bottom of it. Thank you very much, Marissa.
Okay.
All right. I thought he was so sketch with you that something's going on. It is Ryan Seacrest, Sissany, and Tanya. Gonna go back to Ryan's Roses. If you missed that, it's fine. I'll fill you in. But Marissa thought that her husband Patrick was cheating on her because he was logging in and out of his Apple ID. Tubbs, Easton, anybody tell us why would somebody do that? Would that indicate that maybe they are communicating with another person?
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to cover their tracks so you can't see it on an iPad or some other type of device.
Oh.
So if you log in and out, does it just disappear?
I think if you log out, it logs you out on all of your devices. And that way, if he's doing something fishy...
Shade.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't trust him.
I didn't trust him either. He was kind of sketchy when he was talking to you.
Well, I'm used to that.
But Tanya used the right word. He sounded paranoid.
Very paranoid.
Well, if he's already logging out of his ID, he's paranoid.
But then the thing is, he was hanging out with and going to see... Who was he going to see movies with?
He said he never confirmed whether it was a female or not, but she implied that it was, and he didn't deny it.
Right. So let's say that he was going to see Avatar 2 with a female friend without telling his wife.
Yeah.
If I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm but it just feels a little sneaky.
There is a sneakiness to it. I'm trying to put myself in that position. Like, if I wanted to go see Avatar and Tubbs wanted to go see Avatar. And
yeah, but you'd be like, if Michael said, "What'd you do today?" You'd be like, "Oh, I went after work to see Avatar with Tubbs."
100%. But, and it wouldn't be a big deal.
Well, if you went to go to see Avatar with Tubbs and didn't tell Michael,
that would be weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
100%.
But it is Tubbs, so it's not so weird.
No, it's still weird.
It's not.
So if we went to go see a movie, that'd be weird?
It's not weird because, Tubbs and I ate so many dinners in Brazil together when we traveled together. Like, we always, been together, You
guys have been together forever.
Take forever.
Yeah. I don't know. I think going to the movie with somebody that's in the world of which you could be with and not telling your significant other can create this scenario, which it did.
I think it's the trust factor. It's the keeping the secrets from your spouse.
Well, he's lying about stuff. I mean, if it's this or something else, he's just lying.
Yeah.
So Kaylin is on in Huntington Beach. Kaylin, good morning.
Hi.
You heard the Ryan's Roses. What did you get out of that? 2 theories, right?
I have 2 theories. Well, one is, he does sound like he could legitimately be a little, paranoid about, the government or Big Brother, conspiracy theories. Because, if you're logging in and out of your Apple ID, it could just be because you don't want your messages on the cloud, out there in the ether for whoever to find them.
Right.
But it's also suspicious because he might just be trying to hide it from his girl,
Yeah.
So it could go either way.
You listen to what I thought was a little bit of paranoia, and you listen to the interaction between the two of them. There's a lot of dysfunction going on and a lot of maybe deceit and lacking of truth. So anyway, well, that's it. Ryan's Roses this morning. Kaylin, thank you very much.
Anytime.
If you were to say to me, Ryan, whose fan club would you join? I wasn't joining his fan club.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Did Mark like that?
Mark falling over his chair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't join his fan club. I wouldn't join it.
Get a real knee slapper out of Mark in that one.
Yeah.
I don't know him at all, but I'm just not signing up for that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Kiss FM Los Angeles. That is where we are. This is what we do. And I must say, Sissany, Tanya and I were watching you do the last Ryan's Roses. Your ability to lie or make up stories and responses to the questions you get was remarkable. Remember that she had we do that in 16 out of 18 states. We have this program.
Right.
Wow.
No, it was 6. You must have done things for the last 6 to 18 months.
Something.
Yeah.
I was wow, she's become a great liar. Good job.
Just in this field, because this is my job.
Unbelievable. Right, but I believed you, and I know there's no roses, and I'm watching you do it.
You're yeah, that
it
sounds
was
legit.
so good. All right, so Jackie is in Whittier. Jackie has reached out to us. Let me tell you what she told me. She said in this email, she said she was going through her 2-year-old son's jacket pockets and found candy wrappers in them. Asked him where he got them. He said the lady with the dog gave them to him.
Well, who's that?
Yeah, so who's the lady with the dog? What's going on here?
Well, I work weekends, and my husband has our son and our 2 dogs. My son's 2. He doesn't speak well yet, but I was able to get the lady with the dog, and that he watches TV there.
Wait. So
what?
So
okay, rewind.
Your husband goes to some lady's house to watch TV.
Well, I asked my husband about it, and he said, no, our son's wrong. He's lying. He's too young to convey what he's trying to say and all this. I don't know. He's like, oh, we see women with dogs all the time on walks, at the dog park. None of them gave him candy. He says that he gave him candy.
Okay.
All right. So you think your husband is having an affair because of this?
I do.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we have strict rules in our house about this, so I do.
Why don't you believe the man you're married to?
Well, I got it out of my son. My son really has no reason to lie. He said he got candy from the lady with the dog, and it was at her house. So,
are you
know.
really thinking that your husband is, one, cheating on you, and two, cheating on you with your son at the same house and leaves the son in the living room watching TV weird. While he goes and does whatever?
It's very weird.
I mean, I'm going to say this: 2-year-olds do not lie. So I believe my son.
But your husband's in the other room doing the things, and your son is outside watching a show?
Right, Miss Rachel?
I mean, listen, we all hope that that's not what it is, but where would my son have come up with this then?
All right.
Okay.
I don't know. We just met. So here we go. I'm going to put you on hold. I got what I need. We're going to get organized, and we'll come back and make the call to your husband. Well, it's interesting. It's Ryan's Roses. So Jackie's on the line. Did you get this? Jackie thinks that her husband's having an affair. He's going over to some woman's house, going to the bedroom while her son watches TV in the other room while daddy's doing the things.
Oh, gosh.
Right? That's what, and she thinks he's not telling the truth about the questions that she's asking him. So, but she has this narrative that he's cheating at another woman's house while their son waits. 2-year-old son.
Oh, I mean, I really hope that that's not the case.
Yeah, Jackie, okay, here, we're going to get into it. I need you to say, Ryan, do you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name?
Ryan, I give you my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do it right now. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what could possibly be. I can't imagine that if he's cheating with another woman, he brings your 2-year-old boy to sit in the other room while he does it. That's crazy. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Tegan. I'm calling from Flower Escape. We deliver fresh floral arrangements all over LA and OC. How are you doing this morning?
I'm sorry. Wait, who's this?
My name's Tegan.
Okay. So is this like a prank or something?
No, we're a floral arrangement company and offering a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. This is how we promote our business, and they're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you or credit card info or anything like that. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, either in LA, Orange County. We do out of state as well, if that's more convenient, but it's just something that we do about once a month.
Oh, hey, well, that's okay. Interesting. So I just give you a person's info and you send them the roses for free?
We can start with the name of the person that you're going to send them to and write a note.
Okay. All right. Sure. Great. This is awesome. Thank you. Okay. Can we do could we send to Ruby with a Y, RUBY?
Yes.
Okay. And is there like a note attached to it, or?
That's right.
Okay. Can you just have it say, "Thanks for putting up with me"?
Thanks for putting up with me.
Kevin, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jackie, on the phone.
Wait, sorry. My voice is on the radio?
Your voice is being heard on the radio. I have your wife listening in on this. Kevin, you've just decided to send roses to Ruby, and you said, or we just heard all of this, thanks for putting up with me. Kevin, are you cheating on your wife with Ruby?
Whoa, wait. What did my wife tell you? Did she ask you to call me?
Kevin, I'll ask the questions. Are you cheating on your wife with Ruby?
It's time to come clean.
Did my wife tell you we're getting a divorce?
Kevin, answer the question. I'll tell you. Let one for one here. You answer mine, I'll answer yours.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Are you cheating on your wife with Ruby?
No. I'm not cheating on my wife. We're getting a divorce. I mean,
So are you separated?
is this true, Jackie? You're separated or going through a divorce?
Oh, it sure is. And now I have all the evidence I need, Ryan. So thank you.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
You lied to us.
Are you
Oh my
living
God.
together? Have you made a decision to move on and he's seeing someone else?
Here's what it is. My attorney told me that if I can prove he was cheating on me, I wouldn't have to pay spousal support. So,
Oh my
Now I have
God!
all the
You
proof
didn't
I
prove
need.
anything.
Wait, is that
listen,
true?
Ryan, I make more money than he does. He cheated on me. And now he wants me to pay him? No, that's not happening. My attorney said I needed proof of cheating. Now I have it.
Kevin, are
Honestly,
you
that's incredible.
are you cheating with this Ruby person? Were you cheating on your wife before you decided to go into a separation or divorce?
I never cheated on her. I already moved out. I've been seeing Ruby for a few weeks.
Then, Jackie, what are we doing here?
No, that's bullshit. I have evidence that you were seeing her last summer. Don't even start with that.
What evidence do you have?
Oh my God!
I have the
you do
receipts.
not have
I have the-
evidence. This is guys.
Oh,
this
I
is
have the
ridiculous.
receipts.
Kevin.
Listen, enough. I've had enough. I'm gonna go.
I've had enough.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
Kevin.
I'm sorry she brought you guys into this.
Okay, no problem.
Wow. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Well, I don't even know what just happened.
I don't either.
And I don't know if I wanted to help out there.
I know what
don't
happened.
know. What happened?
They are going through a divorce. We don't really know why. However, we know that her attorney said if she can prove that he was cheating.
No, we heard all of that. I
that.
heard all that.
Oh, well,
what are you
what do you not understand about that?
Why we got involved?
Because she needed the proof, and now she has the proof.
I don't like it. I'm no attorney, but there was no proof there.
No.
She didn't get proof.
No.
He didn't say anything.
No, he just wrote a card.
There's no proof. There was no proof.
Maybe she has some other evidence, and this was just like the.
She said she needed proof of the cheating.
We needed him to
there was
admit it.
zero. He didn't admit it. He did
No.
not give her proof.
Well, I'm not a lawyer either, but
But your fiance is. Let's call him and ask him what he thinks.
this isn't his type of law.
Well, my dad is a lawyer.
He does not deal with
This
this.
is not his
stuff.
type of law either.
He does mergers and acquisitions.
Yeah, well, whatever. I didn't feel good about that, Ryan's Roses. I didn't feel good because I think she didn't tell us, right? I felt like she didn't tell us she didn't give us transparency going into that.
I felt used.
We were played.
Yeah, I feel good about it though.
Why?
Why do you have to go against
is
us
it going
always?
on with you?
First of all, it's not against you. I'm just
It
with
is.
her. If she makes more money than him and she's having to pay him spousal support when he was cheating on her,
He
good
didn't admit to
on
cheating.
her. I don't
By the
care.
way,
I hope she gets the proof that she needs.
But he never said he cheated.
I hope she gets it. I just hope this led her down a path of revelation. And
But
I hope
I
she
also-
gets him, and I hope she gets her
Okay,
money
would
back.
you tone it down over there?
Oh my
Struck
God.
a
Wow.
I know.
What's going on in your life? Is there anything you need to talk about?
Is there like, is
you
this a
taking it very
personal?
personally here?
Yeah, is this a personal situation for you?
No, I am not divorced, but just struck a
No,
chord.
but what Sis and I are saying is, I would appreciate it if Jackie would have been transparent with us by saying, I'm getting a divorce,
Yes.
I'm in a separation.
Yes.
She played us.
Okay,
Exactly.
yes, I understand what you're saying. However, had she come clean to us in the beginning, would we have done the call?
I would
Probably
have been.
not.
I would have been hesitant because I'm like, that is not necessarily what Ryan's Roses is about.
I
but
would have probably not done the call.
Right.
I feel like we would have pushed you to do it.
By the way, I liked Tegan. That's a good name. I'm writing that down on my names list.
I actually was very proud of
when you
Tegan
did
too.
Tegan from the flower shop, I'm like, that's a great name. Wow, it distracted me. It was like that was the best news of that Ryan's Roses. Tegan from the flower shop.
From Flower Escape.
I don't know a lot of Tegans. You know, I'm keeping that list of
I don't know any Tegans, actually.
names.
Well, Chrissy Teigen, but
Chrissy
But that's her
Teigen.
last name.
Right.
And it's not
But
Tegan, it's
Tegan
Tigan.
Chrissy.
and I spelt it Teagen.
It's not Tegan. Why do you have to disagree with everything Sissy and I say?
'Cause
It's
it
not
is-
Tegan, it's Tigan.
You know what?
Tigen.
It's because she has a lawyer fiance.
Yeah, exactly. So now everything is a
Everything is a
deposition or
debate.
an argument.
Not a litigator, so no.
Shut up with the legal terms. My gosh. He mergers, acquisitions, litigators. I'm over it. I did not take the bar. Okay, take your lawyer vocabulary back home to your mediation.
He doesn't mediate either.
Whatever you're doing over there. All right, I'm going to stick around next hour. Hope you are too.
Yeah.
Can we just go back to Ryan's Roses? I think that I don't know if the guy's cheating, by the way. I do not know. Jackie reached out and said, she told us a whole story about her son goes over to another woman's house, watches TV while she thinks her husband is having an affair with another woman.
Right.
But Jackie, I don't even know if that's true, because Jackie did not tell us that she was in the middle of a divorce and she needed she needed us to get the proof for her
lawyer
case. Mm-hmm. Right. And she didn't tell us that was all happening. So is Jackie telling us the truth? Then Kevin never admitted to cheating. He actually said he didn't. He didn't do or say anything that made us think he did cheat.
This could also be like Jackie's in the wrong here. Like, she doesn't want to pay him the spousal support, so she's trying to figure out a way that she can prove that he cheated, even though she knows deep down that he really didn't.
I just didn't hear him say anything that made me believe he was cheating, because I was listening to her. I was listening to Jackie, believing what she was telling me, but then she didn't tell me the whole story, so I don't know how much of her to believe.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
She loses credibility because she lied to us initially.
So do we know? What did we get out of them? I mean, she says she got proof. She didn't get proof, by the way. She's not getting proof from that he's cheating.
Maybe we let her down a path.
But I think if I would have known that she was trying to do that, I wouldn't have probably made the call.
I know, which is why she didn't tell us.
But that's not okay.
Well, I don't hate it.
We know you don't hate it because you've told us that in all your legal terms.
Yes. Up in arms over there.
Just ever since she started dating a lawyer, I mean, she comes in here with these big words.
No, I don't know.
You literally.
It's like attack mode.
It is. It's like we're on trial or something.
No, it's not.
And you still say, I mean, how many times have I heard you throw around mergers and acquisitions and litigation this morning?
Because first of all, I can't.
You are going to habeas corpus me or something next hour.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
that
object.
means.
I should start using that. I object.
Well, I just trying to do some pro bono work around here.
Yeah, pro bono work.
Yeah, I'm gonna so let's go put someone in contempt.
No, we're not litigating.
Okay, what do you? I don't know what it all means. Anyway, I just think that if you're gonna have us call on your behalf of Ryan's Roses, you gotta tell us the whole story. I felt played. I felt a little used on that one.
I don't like that feeling.
I know. You ever been used, Tanya?
Not that I know of, but probably.
That's bad that you don't know.
I declare a mistrial.
But this is how it usually works. Like, there's usually two versus one of us. Like, that's just how it works. And
true. It would be very boring if we always agreed on everything.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you team gang up on me.
Yeah, like you can't go against the current every single time.
No, you could just be honest with your view.
We don't gang up on you. You two gang up on me.
You two gang up on me.
What? Oh, I'm the weakest link here. Hey, Dad?
Hello?
Dad?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I need your help for a second. We're on the air, and Tanya is marrying a lawyer.
Good luck.
He's not a litigator, thow.
He's not a litigator. But anyway, she comes in here, each week with all kinds of legal terms, things that I don't. They go over my head. Could you just recite to her some legal terms so we can get back at her?
Habeas corpus. Then we should know what that is.
Yeah. All right. Give me something that you would say in court defending a client.
He didn't do it.
All right. We're going to go sequester or something, and we'll talk to you later. Love you, Dad.
Do the sequester. Bye.
All right. Okay, let me... Hey, Lola Van Nuys, real quick, that Ryan's Roses, what'd you think?
Hi. One, it was kind of crazy. if that's like really what's going on and he's actually cheating on her, then I feel good for her. I'm glad he got what he deserved, and she shouldn't have to be paying any money for someone who's cheating on her behind her back. She's thinking she's in a committed relationship.
Thank you.
That concept is true. But the thing is, I don't know if I believe her,
Right.
and he never said he was cheating, so I don't know what progress we made.
I don't know. I mean, well, it sounded like she was pretty sure of it. Like, it sounded like she did her due diligence. So if she did all that, I don't think she was just faking it. She has real evidence. She just doesn't want to pay money to someone who's not being faithful, which is fair, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to be paying money to someone who's dogging me out behind my back. Like, that's crazy.
Listen, I mean, that's our in-resident magistrate over here. She, Tanya's a legal term. She agrees with you, but
I do.
We will move on.
Yeah,
Move on.
we all
Thank
agree
you
to
very
that.
much. Thanks for listening. I just didn't know if I believed Jackie.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Ryan's Roses. This morning, every Thursday.
I'm all wound up now.
Roller coaster.
Yeah, you come in with your boyfriend's legal terms. I'm calling Gary Seacrest. Get him on the phone right away.
I'm going to call my dad.
I'll call my dad.
Call my dad.
My dad. Yeah, my dad. Say something, Dad, for me. Please.
That's totally
Say
what
something.
you did.
Kiss. It's time for Ryan's Roses right now. This is a last resort. I am going to say it.
Good.
You should try and, get to the bottom of any issue with your partner. And if as a last resort, you cannot, you come here. And that's where we are. And Vicky in Arcadia has reached out to us. So I have to tell you that this is alarming in many ways. So Vicky says she was cleaning out her closet and she found a box with a couple of power devices. They need chargers, right?
Sure.
And she said, not only are they not mine, we've never used these kind of devices in our relationship. So I confronted my husband, and he said he got him to spice it all up. So, Vicky, we understand what we're talking about here. I think I want to hone in on. It's possible that your husband would have gotten these things to add a layer to the relationship, but you don't believe him, huh? Why don't you believe him? Okay, why not?
Well, okay, so we have been together. I mean, we've been together for, we've been married 12 years, right? We've been together for ages. I feel like I know him well. And I feel like I know, what he's into as well. And it just has never come up. Not once in our relationship. Never, So the fact that, that he's going to kind of go out and spend money like that and, and not talk to me about it. I also feel like, I don't know, I just can tell when I confronted him about it and asked, he seems super shady, and it's not coming together for me.
Okay. So the notion, I mean, the whole thing does work itself out. The thing that doesn't work itself out is that you don't believe him based on his body language or reaction or what he said.
Right. And the fact that my husband, he's lost all this weight, right? He had gastric bypass and he's lost all this weight and he looks and feels great. And I'm super happy for him. But he is every time we go out, he's kind of, flirting it up a little bit with the waitresses. And I feel like he's, hit on a couple of friends of ours. And we've talked about it and he says I'm overreacting and I'm just being ridiculous. But I've known him for over a decade. I can see kind of what's going on
shift
with him.
If you just got here, you didn't miss it. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. And we found out that Vicky in Arcadia has been married for a long time to her husband. She's cleaned out the closet, found some bedroom devices that can be used to add some spice to the relationship. Matter of fact, she said they've never used them before, and they're not hers, and they're not theirs. And she confronted her husband, and he said, no, I got them for us to try and add some fun.
Are they still in the box? That's my question.
Vicky, are these objects still in the box, or are they not in the box?
They've been unpackaged. Yeah, they're not.
Are
in the
they
box
charged?
Anymore. I mean, yeah, they definitely they could turn on.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan. My name is Vicky. I give you permission to call. My husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, be very quiet. We're going to call him, see if we can find out, see who's top of mind here. And here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Jim, please?
This is Jim.
Hi, Jim. My name is Maureen. I'm calling from the Friendly Florist. We actually deliver in Arcadia and parts of LA. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Thanks. So today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's actually a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you like. We're trying to promote our business, and hopefully if you like our flower arrangements, you come back as a customer. They are absolutely free. Like I said, we don't need cash, credit card, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
You're new. So where are you located?
Right now, we don't have a brick and mortar. Right now, we just deliver in Arcadia and parts of LA. I hope to hopefully get big enough to expand and do that one day.
Okay, cool. Well, I need to give you an address for my house.
We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Well, do we have to do that? I'd rather take care of that.
Okay, you don't want to write a note?
No, I will, but I'll write the note for sure.
Okay, who would these be going to?
Well, I'll take care of that. I mean, it's just, no big deal. I mean, I'm thrilled to get these roses. So
right, would it be like your wife, mom, sister?
Yeah. But I mean, I'll take care of it. Just give me a card. I'll definitely fill it out.
Okay.
Okay, Jim, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that right now. Thank you for staying on the line with us. I've got your wife, Vicky, on the phone. You're acting very strange here, Jim. What's behind all this?
Didn't realize I was on the radio.
I'm fine with that, but I need to understand, why are you acting so shifty when it's coming to deciding who you're going to send these roses to? I'll take care of that. What's that all about? Are you sending them to your wife, Jim?
Yeah, no, nothing shifty at all. I mean, no problem. If I'm going to write a card out and it should be in my handwriting, I'm going to write them for my wife.
Here's the problem. The problem, Jim, is I don't believe you, and your wife, Vicky, I don't think believes you either. Do you, Vicky?
No, I don't.
So what's going on, Jim? And do you want to know what we know or not?
Oh, my gosh. This is Ryan Seacrest. I mean, I'm on the radio. Oh, my God.
That's what I was saying.
Help me understand what's happening, please.
Well, we think you're going to send these flowers to your mistress.
I don't have a mistress. I don't know what we're talking about here. Honey, are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm here, Jim. Yeah.
Well, what's happening here? Tell me what's going on. That we're on the radio with Ryan Seacrest, and you're calling about, you think I'm cheating on you or something? Help me, please.
Yeah. Okay. I do. Yeah. Remember that little package that I found? Remember that?
Yeah. We talked about that.
Yeah, we did. I am convinced that those are not for us to use together to spice it up. I think that you're having an affair.
Oh, my God. I'm not having an affair. Does everybody know what this is? Was this box of things that you're referring? I mean, where are we?
Everyone knows what we're talking about here. We know we're talking about. And so what's going on? Were those intended for other use?
They were intended for us, and they were always.
Okay. And what article did you read? Like, why all of a sudden? And by the way, Jim, I just want to tell you that your wife told us that you've been hitting on her friends too.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I bought those for us. Do you get it?
If you got them for us, why'd you take them out of the plastic? I mean, that's a little weird. You can't take them back.
Although I will say it's plausible that
he was trying to get it all set up.
Yeah, it never complicated.
Thank you.
I think they look used.
Any redemption? I can't, baby. I love you. We're married. We have kids. I mean, I'm not cheating on you. You got to believe me. The whole roses thing, that was all fake. Just to talk about this.
So just so I'm clear, Jim, then we're gonna have to let you guys go. Your intention here was to augment everything by your purchase, and that is really what's happening. Nothing else. Is that right?
Totally. Baby, I'll come. Let's have lunch. Let's talk about it. Please.
No, we're not going to go have lunch because you're going to just eye up the waitress.
Oh my gosh, I love you, honey. This is
all right.
crazy.
I'm going to let you guys go, and good luck to both of you. So I think I believe him.
I do too.
I didn't at first, but I think I do now.
I do.
I do think I do. I do think I do. And good on him then, if that's the case, huh? I saw everybody jotting down notes during that, so I don't know what's going on. We'll come back to it. I do believe Jim. I really do.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand where he's coming from.
I think the guy was coming from like wanting to do better at it.
He's turning a new leaf in his life.
I don't know about him hitting on the friends or the waitress or whatever she's saying he did. But I did feel like he genuinely ordered these products to add to the experience. You're on Kiss Los Angeles. I want to tell you that if you have to bail from the car, take us with you on the iHeartRadio app on your phone, your smart speaker when you get to work or wherever you're going. Play the iHeartRadio app, Kiss FM. Okay, so Marissa is on the line. She heard Ryan's Roses. So I'm just going to try and quickly explain this. Vicky found an unwrapped box of things that make the experience better in the bedroom. And she said, that's not us. We never do that stuff. He then, through all of it, says, no, nothing's going on. I got those for us. Just trying to enhance the experience. I kind of believe him.
Yeah.
She did not. She still didn't believe him, I don't think. But
look, she mentioned that he recently lost a bunch of weight.
What?
And I think that he's
excited.
Is excited. And I think that maybe this is a big difference in their relationship now.
And in confidence he's got.
And yes, and it's an adjustment maybe. It's almost like a different man that she married or that she once knew. And maybe in a way, she's jealous of that confidence that he has.
Maybe.
She seemed angry. And like
she
nothing
definitely
and like
seemed
nothing really happened.
Well, he brought in these devices and he unwrapped them, right? Because you need a study course to understand them.
I kind of get that now. Yeah, because you got to charge them or do whatever. Not that I know, but yeah. But yeah.
Marissa, this happened to you in what way in El Monte?
Well, okay. Well, this is really interesting because this kind of situation I can relate to. Kind of same thing happened to me. Well, I mean, I didn't find like a treasure trove of pleasure toys or anything, but I was in a relationship where my boyfriend lost a lot of weight. He lost like 80 pounds. And he was getting all this attention from women. He was getting noticed before when he really wasn't used to it. So it really changed him. It changed our relationship because he loved the attention and he loved it a little bit too much. And he ended up leaving me for, somebody who also was like all into their fitness. So I'm sorry, but like maybe not every situation is the same, but Jim seems a little like maybe this newfound attractiveness is attracting too much attention.
I'm with Jim on this.
She needs to join him on his journey or she's going to get left behind.
All right. Well, thank you, Marissa. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Twice a week. Ryan's Roses. Monday, Thursday.
I was like, at least.
Oh, no. Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband said he was interviewing for a job. For weeks, he was going out for dinners and meetings, traveling out of town to meet bigwigs for the company. Then when it came down to it, he said he decided to stay at his old job. Problem is, he really made a big deal about this new job, the money, the opportunity, etc. So to just turn it down was weird. I'm pretty sure he made the whole thing up. Let's see if we can find out more about this. Evelyn's on the line. Evelyn, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So you think this was all a charade, and while he was pretending to do all of this, he was seeing someone else? Explain to me what is your thought process here?
Yeah, I don't know what is going on. My husband was offered, the opportunity to a new job. He had gone and was traveling and meeting with people, all the bigwigs of the company, and he's been doing this for about a month, possibly taking on a new job. But then, about 2 weeks ago, he said he got an offer, and he decided not to get the job, which is weird because he's been talking it up so much, the better pay, the better benefits, the opportunities, and all of these things. And it's like, if that's great, why are you turning it down? You know?
Is it possible he just didn't want the job?
You know, it's weird because, like, if you keep talking about this job, like, it's so great and it's so wonderful, and you're traveling and you're doing all these things, and all you can talk about, why suddenly is it that you don't want this? You know, it doesn't make any sense.
How long have you been married?
We've been married about 5 years now, yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I mean, do we think he's cheating because, like...
Right, like, how's your marriage been? Has he been acting weird at home towards you? You guys been intimate?
I mean, he hasn't really been at home. He's been traveling, you know? He hasn't been home. He's been traveling for this job. And, you know, and what's weird is even after not taking the offer, which was like 2 weeks ago, he's still out late at night and finding excuses to not be home and work dinners or things like that. But it just doesn't make sense.
Do you want him to be having an affair?
No. Oh, my gosh. No.
Good question.
Why would she want that?
Tanya?
Because sometimes things might be going wrong and then you're projecting on to, like, you almost hope that he's having an affair so that what's going on in your gut is, like, correct.
I definitely don't want him to be having an affair. So, okay. I mean, that's not it.
Well, hold on one second. We'll call him next. Hang on one second. No.
Okay.
Sometimes, yeah, in a way, what I'm saying is that. Yeah. Sometimes it's just not good. And so you almost, I don't want to say want, but there's part of you that kind of would stumble into something to get you out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't will for it, but it's not good. And your out is their guilt or their cheat or whatever.
It's just so dark.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or you've done it yourself and you're willing it to them because you don't want to feel as guilty because you did something.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't assume that, though.
No, I'm just saying that the psychoanalysis of it all could be in 3 prongs.
Right.
All right, coming back with the call. Evelyn's on the line. She's suspect. Her husband, for weeks, he was going out for dinners and meetings and traveling, trying to get this big job. Really needed it. It was going to change their life. And then he decided to turn it down. And it didn't make sense. So she thinks he was out with maybe a woman, not pursuing this job every night. That's basically what we have here. They've been married 5 years. So Evelyn, we're going to call your husband.
Okay.
And offer him some roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Okay.
We're going to do that just now. Be very quiet until we tell him that he is on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Let's see if we can find out. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sean?
Yes, it is.
Hi there. I'm calling from Pam's Petals. We're a brand new flower shop here in Duarte. My name is actually Pam. I'm the owner. The reason I'm calling today is because we're giving a chance for local residents to send out free flowers to anybody that they like.
Okay.
They're absolutely free, and I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send these roses to. It's a dozen red roses, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
There's no thing with this at all? You're not going to keep calling me?
No, we're on Huntington Drive near the Fresh and Easy, you know that shopping center right there?
Okay.
So, yeah, we've got just like a little small shop there, and I'm just trying to get the word out in the area that we exist, that we're there. So we do this promotion about once a week, and where we call local residents. So you've been selected today. They're free.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, send to Samantha.
Samantha. Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Right. I mean, why not? Haha.
I mean, why not? Haha. Yeah. Okay. And is this like a romantic card? Because I can put hearts on it.
Sure. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Sean, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Evelyn, on the phone.
Yeah, who is Samantha? Who's Samantha?
I'm
That's
sorry.
not my name.
What? I'm sorry. What? I'm on the radio now?
You should be sorry. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you crazy?
Sean, your voice is being broadcast, so everything you say is on the air. But Evelyn's asking the right question. Who is Samantha?
Okay.
And what does I mean? Why not?
Samantha's a friend.
So your wife told us that you were out whining, dining, whatever you're doing, trying to get this job, that you turned it down, okay? Were you out with Samantha, or were you out really trying to pursue a job?
I was really trying to pursue a job. I was definitely pursuing a job. Samantha is the HR girl who I was interviewing with, and I was going back for all these interviews, and so she was nice, and so I took her out for dinner a couple nights.
All right, so you went on a date, you went on a couple dates with Samantha, and then you sent a romantic card to her with roses. Sean, you sent her a romantic card with roses, and you went out with her for dinner. That doesn't seem like a date to you? Maybe I should look up the word date. So, Sean, your wife believes that you're cheating on her. Could you just be upfront now and save us the pain?
Look, I don't want to do this on the radio. It's just making me uncomfortable.
I agree. I don't either.
This is making me uncomfortable, too. You know why? Because you cheated on me. You lied to me. After all these years, we were ready to move and do all these things for your career, and you're uncomfortable because it's on the radio that you cheated on me? I trusted you. I trusted you, Sean.
I didn't cheat on you, okay? I had a couple dinners. That's it.
That's cheating. That's cheating. You're sending roses to another girl. That's cheating, okay? I don't understand how you think this is okay.
She interviewed me for the job. So that's why I'm sending her roses.
All right, so Sean, okay, Evelyn, your husband's at least emotionally cheating on you.
Right.
Physical, I don't know. You can get you get to him in person.
The note alone. I mean, why not?
Romantic,
ha ha.
Exactly. Come on, you're playing with fire here, Sean.
It's a joke. It was a joke. Ha ha. I was like, hey, why not?
I don't think it's funny. I don't think this joke is funny.
Agreed.
This is not a joke.
Sean, we're gonna
very seriously.
Sean, we're gonna let you go. Evelyn, good luck. He's cheating emotionally. We're gonna let you go as well.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
Period.
Yeah, he's cheating. Samantha, I mean, why not? Ha ha. Romantic. You asked him. Is this romantic? Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
A few minutes ago, we had a Ryan's Roses call, and he sent the roses not to his wife, to a woman that he said he was out to dinner with, that he was interviewing with. He was trying to get a new job, but he took her out to dinner a few times. Then he sent a card to her saying, Samantha, I mean, why not? Ha ha. And he said it's a romantic card.
Mm-hmm.
So just so we're clear, let's say he didn't do anything with her yet, but go to dinner and send that card. Is he cheating?
Yes.
Tanya?
100%.
Tubbs?
Sounds like it.
There's a guy's response, isn't it? Adds up to be. All signs point in that direction.
Suppose so.
Suppose so.
Suppose so. I mean, I'd be livid.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd be livid.
Couple dates, couple dinners, lied to his wife, and sent the flowers to someone else.
So fine. No. Here's the next question. Couple nights out. They were interviewing for a job.
Sleepovers. Didn't come home.
Did he say he slept over?
I thought he was out of town. She said for months at a time.
Well, maybe he was interviewing another seat. Well, here's my question. So let's keep it to, he's interviewing for a job. He takes Samantha out a couple times for dinner. Nothing happens. Then he sends the roses with the romantic card. Still nothing's happened. He's cheating, but do you leave him?
Ooh, good question.
How can you prove that nothing happened? See, I don't believe it.
I'm suspending all of that for this second. I'm saying in this moment, he did all that emotional stuff, but do you leave him? Or do you try and go to counseling?
I don't know.
Because I think we make it too black or white sometimes. And I'm tired of it. Mm-hmm. I'm not standing for black or white anymore.
I think I could get over.
See all the Dorito flavors there are? There's a lot of different flavors.
A lot of gray.
I think I could get over if there was no physical cheating.
So you go to counseling or something?
With the emotion, I could maybe. But it's just still so painful. And I don't know that I could let go of the grudge. So I think maybe we could stay together, but I don't think we'd be happy.
Let's go to Brittany. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning.
So he goes out to dinner with Samantha. Okay? They have dinner a couple times. They don't do anything physically. He then sends a romantic bouquet of flowers to Samantha. He's cheating. It's emotional cheating. But do you leave him?
Totally. I think it's more than emotional cheating. He was hiding the fact that he was going to dinner. I mean, if my husband was going to dinner with someone and not telling me, and it was a few times, I would not be okay with that.
I got it. Monica, good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
So what would you do?
I would run. This whole thing, it's diabolical. As Tanya would say, this dude is busted sans alibi. Like, get out, run, run far. No, it's ridiculous. If he hasn't cheated yet, he wants to.
I understand. But, I do meet people that work through stuff.
Absolutely. And I feel like everyone's situation is different.
Tubbs, let me ask from a guy point of view. So, Gabriella.
He calls her Gabby.
Yeah, just Gabby.
She has dinner with... Who does she have dinner with? She has dinner with a guy.
Yeah, his name's Bruce.
Oh, Bruce. One of the great guys. Tall guy. Anyway, so she and Bruce have dinner because she's trying to get this job. They have dinner twice. You don't know about it. Then she sends... What does she send?
Cigars?
Bruce doesn't smoke anymore.
No, she gets some
He
free.
vapes. He has a Juul. Bruce has a Juul. All right, so wait, Tom. So now Bruce has a Juul. He's out with Gabriella, and she sends him a bottle of wine.
Oh yeah,
just like, hey, great to spend time with you. What do you do?
It is a little fishy, but I would trust her that, she's just trying to get a job.
Was it the Juul that made you trust him?
Yeah,
it was the Juul. If he was smoking cigars, it would have been a different Bruce. Now it's Bruce with a Juul, and you're not threatened.
He's got a Juul.
Yeah.
He's got no game. I'm not worried about
he's
it.
not threatened. That's right. It's the Juul that made him a non-threat. If he was smoking Marlboros or cigars, it'd be a big threat.
That's fun.
Tubbs is such a liar, too, by the way.
Yeah, Tubbs.
You still hold a grudge about Vegas, Tanya. Let it go.
You didn't need a phone charger that night. Just
you did
admit
not need
it.
a phone charger.
You
didn't
wanted
need
to
him
hook
come.
up.
Yes, you called him at 2 a.m. for a phone charger because you wanted someone in your tubs. Or whatever.
But Tubbs.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather be in the car for 2 hours or an hour and a half of traffic?
All right, 102.7 Sick FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got an email from Jamie in Hawthorne. She said, my husband got a text from an unsaved number. So a phone number came up. She doesn't know who the number belonged to. But the text said, I love you too. Let me get Jamie on the phone. Jamie, good morning, and thank you for reaching out to us. So you saw this text that said, I love you too, when his phone was not with him. Your husband's phone was not with him. Then what happened? After you saw it, what happened next?
I let him pick up the phone. So he had just set his phone down before he went upstairs. And I'm kind of just trying to give him a little bit of time to see, what would happen, basically.
Yeah.
But he came down and he grabbed his phone, and he had no reaction about it at all. So what I ended up doing was just confronting him about it. And he flat out told me it must be a wrong number. But
interesting.
Something is telling me that he's lying to me.
So you felt like you caught somebody sending that to him, but the number wasn't saved, even under like a code name or anything like that. How long have you been married, Jamie?
3 years now.
All right. Let me put you on a hold. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses on this Halloween morning. And we are, just so you know, I'm doing Ryan's Roses in a wig and plastic, sparkly purple pants, dressed as Harry Styles. I'm looking at two other Harry Styles.
Yeah.
But behind Harry, I see Tanya and Sissany.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite an interesting dynamic to have to focus on Ryan's Roses while looking at two Harry Styles and being a Harry Styles right now.
Feels
but
right.
We'll try and follow through here. Jamie is on the line. It's Heroin. All right. So, Jamie, we understand you got this text. You saw it on your husband's phone. The text said, I love you too, from an unknown number. You asked your husband, who's that from? And he acted strange. So we're going to try and find out if there's somebody else. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. We're going to do that now. It's Ryan's Roses. Be very quiet until we see what we can find out. Okay, Jamie?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jesse?
Yes.
Hi, Jesse. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How you doing this morning?
Oh, good. Hello. Yes.
Hi. So, we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's free roses, and it's actually a dozen that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need anything from you. I don't need cash, credit card, or anything like that. They're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my new business. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
No.
And we can have those out by lunchtime today. They're absolutely free.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Don't
Are you
call me
sure?
again. It's not.
There's nobody that you would want to send free roses to?
Yeah. No, I understand nothing's free. So whatever list I'm on, if you could take me off, I'd appreciate that.
No, I will not charge you at all. They are absolutely free. We just hope that, like, if you do enjoy them, you can come back as a customer one day, but these ones are free.
So, I mean, I call people randomly, just out of the blue. My name's on a list.
Yeah, we have a database here. You may have purchased something online within the last 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
What do you need? Do you need a credit card, a fee,
No.
or something?
Nope, I don't need anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Great. What's their name?
Send them to Cynthia.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
You can just put all my love, Jesse.
Great.
Jesse.
Hello?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jaime, on the line. She's asked us to call you because she knows that something's going on between you and Cynthia. And Cynthia sent you a text recently, didn't she? That said, I love you, didn't she? And your wife found it, and she asked you about it, and you said it was a wrong number, didn't you? So what is going on between you and Cynthia? And why are you sending Cynthia roses that say, all my love?
Nothing's going on. I made that up.
Oh.
Jesse, come on. This is not our first barbecue. We've got your wife, Jaime, on the phone. She knows that something is going on. Clearly it is. The first person you sent roses to is Cynthia. Who is she?
No, when I got the call, I assumed it was some kind of scam or something. So all I did was say the first name that popped in my head.
Why wouldn't it be your wife?
Right.
Why wouldn't it be Jaime?
And did Cynthia text you, I love you too? Are you there?
How long have you been cheating on your wife?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
So, Jesse, then explain for us, because we're here, you're on the air, we don't have all the time in the world. Explain to us how it is that you just sent a woman named Cynthia roses with all my love on the card. Just explain that in the context of being married to Jaime. Explain that to your wife.
But I made the name up. I mean, that's it. It was just there's a first name that popped into my head. I just made up a name.
Jaime, I don't know your husband. I don't know your relationship. Does he sound like he's being truthful to you?
No, and I just need him to tell me what is going on. Hey, Jesse, are you having an affair? Please be honest with me and tell me.
I am not having an affair.
So why are you playing games?
You are, 'cause we're at this point now. I just need you to tell me so that we can start to rebuild the trust.
I am not having an affair.
All right,
Okay,
we're going in
then
circles.
I guess I have no choice but to call that number and see who answers when I do.
It's a good idea.
You have the number.
Yes, I can get it. It'll be on the phone bill.
No, don't call that number until I get home.
Okay, guys, Jaime, Jesse's just hung up. Clearly, I don't believe his BS right now. So there is a woman named Cynthia. He sent the roses there. Get that number, get on the phone, and find out what's going on. Okay, Jaime, thank you for reaching out.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go. I got to figure this out. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye. I have to say, I can't believe anything that guy says, and then especially says, "No, don't get that number till I get home." Okay,
what a liar!
No, and good on you, Sisney, for really having to carve the pumpkin there. All right, so we'll come back to Ryan's roses here in a second. Jesse sent the roses to another woman. All right, so we had Ryan's roses. Jesse, in this case, sent the roses to another woman, Cynthia, not to his wife, Jaime. And clearly the he's lying. He then said, "Oh, don't call the number that texted me, I love you," which is Cynthia, clearly, until I get home. So we know he's guilty of cheating. Sisney really had to get him to stay on the phone to have him break open.
He was about to hang up.
He said, he's like, I knew it was a scam, so I just picked any name. Well, if you knew it was a scam, pick your wife so that you don't have this problem created.
100%.
Carrie in Valencia, you heard Ryan's roses. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I'm really going to need a follow-up on it. I really want to know what happens when she calls the number.
She's going to find it. Yeah, she's going to find the phone number and call the woman. Well, I think she's going to say, "Hey, who are you? And how do you know my husband? How do you have his number?"
Right. I mean, I think she needs to see the text conversation between them.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Clearly, he said, "I love you," before she said, "I love you too." Does she?
Well, that's
does she even know that he's married?
That's a great point, and that's a good question. Because, if she does, bad, and if she doesn't, bad. It's all bad, bad at this point, right?
Yeah.
But, she sent, "I love you too," which does mean he's already said it to her. So he's married to a woman named Jaime, saying, "I love you to a woman named Cynthia." It's a bad situation.
If you're already texting it, that means you're already saying
putting
it verbally.
In text.
If you're putting it in text, you guys are have been intimate. You've said it.
Carrie, thank you for calling. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband shot a video that he showed to his friends of something he thought was funny while he was driving. We were all having dinner, and I asked to see it. I then realized it was shot from the passenger seat. The car was moving, and the video was taken from the far passenger window. So there's no way he shot it himself while he was driving. Okay. He for sure noticed my face and took the phone back and put it away and changed the subject immediately. What is he hiding?
Oh.
What do you get out of that? What do you think's happening there?
Well, it doesn't sound great at all.
Let me get Dena in Mission Hills. Dena?
Hi.
So what do you think he's hiding?
Oh, yeah. A couple of Fridays ago, we all went out to this bar, me, my husband, and a couple of our friends. And, my husband's a big goofball. He's really funny, and he's always, wants to make jokes, So he was showing off this video of, some guy, riding a bicycle weird or something. I don't know, but aside from that, he was showing it to me because I wanted to see it, too, and it looked like it was shot from the passenger seat. He said he shot it. He's like, "Oh, look, I shot this video. I was driving. It was so funny." And I was looking at it, and there's just no way that it was him that shot it. It was way too far back from the window. You saw the steering wheel for a second.
Right,
and it was
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long have you been married?
2.5 years.
You got kids?
No. We want to.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you do. It'd be nice to find out that everything's okay before you take that step. So
exactly.
Right? I mean, timing is everything. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. We're going to make this call to your husband in a minute. All right, Sisney's out. Patty is in the driver's seat for the Ryan's Roses call. Dana is on the phone. She thinks her husband is hiding something from her. There's a video. It was taken from the far passenger window in the car. He did not shoot it himself while he was driving. He for sure noticed her face and then took the phone back, put it away, changed the subject immediately. So he's hiding. He's covering something up. Mm-hmm. So, Dana, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to call him. And we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who is on his mind, who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. You and myself, Tanya, we have to be very quiet without jumping in until I jump in and tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. I hope we get good news. Here we go.
Hello?
May I speak to Garrett?
Yeah, this is Garrett.
Hi, Garrett. My name's Claudia, calling from Pico Flowers in Mission Hills. How are you?
I'm fine. What, is this the wrong number? I'm sorry.
No, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to whoever you want today. I know you have somebody really special that you want to send flowers to today. They're at no cost to you. All I am asking is for you to just promote me to your friends and family. And if you're on Facebook, you can just go ahead and give me a quick like.
Oh. Wait.
Will that work for you today?
Wait, so you're giving free flowers away?
Yes, you're getting free flowers today that you can send to whoever you want today. A free dozen roses.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah, actually, you know what? Do you write notes on the flowers?
Yes, it includes a beautiful note handwritten by me.
Perfect.
Which, by the way, I have great handwriting.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. All right.
Let's start with the name.
Okay. Wait. Can the note say "notes are stupid"?
Whatever you want on the note.
Okay, great.
Who are we sending that note to?
Okay. It's Melissa, Melissa.
Okay.
Right.
And you really want to put "notes are stupid"?
Yeah. No, I think do that. Can you write it like really pretty and big? Like that would be amazing.
Why do you want to write that? I don't. The flowers are beautiful.
No, I'm sure. I'm not sorry. I'm not making fun of the flowers. It's like it's a joke. It's like an inside joke.
Okay.
But it would be really
Garrett, your voice. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife Dena on the line. It sounds like we woke you up. Did you? Who's Melissa, and why did you send roses to her?
What's happening?
Whoa!
Who's Melissa?
What?
Oh,
what? I'm sorry. What is happening right now?
So, why did you? Who's Melissa? Answer that.
Yeah, good.
Oh my God, you're Ryan Seacrest.
Answer that.
Can you focus, please?
Who's Melissa?
Baby, are you on the phone?
I can tell you. I bet I can
Who is
tell
it?
you.
Who is it?
The person that took the video. Is this the same person that took your video of the bike?
No, I know what's happening. No. Melissa's a coworker. This is a joke. This is totally a joke. No. Oh my God, you're trying to. No. I'm
Garrett.
No.
Wait.
Dana. No. You know that Melissa's like my coworker. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. But like,
this is a joke. She always says notes are stupid. So, like I thought it'd be funny. It's like, we all joke about this at work. And so she had flowers on her desk and it said notes are stupid on the note. Like that'd be really funny.
Garrett, so we're calling you because your wife thinks you're cheating on her and hiding something from her. What can you tell her to give her the confidence that that's not the case?
Well, that's not happening.
I know, but your word is not the most believable. So we hear you, but we heard you also send roses to another woman. Doesn't seem great.
Yeah,
so
Garrett, even as like a joke, like this is the problem is that you're always joking, and now you have an opportunity to like send your wife flowers that that we're trying to have a baby, and now you don't. Now you're just like sending flowers to other women.
I didn't know you wanted flowers. No, this is.
Who doesn't want flowers?
It was free flowers. Like I'm going to send you free flowers. Like you'd be like. Like, that's so cheap, you know? Like,
no, I wouldn't, because you know what? Free flowers are better than no flowers, which I never get anymore.
Dana,
all you do is just like joke around, and that's like all that this is turned into.
What?
I just feel
thought
like
you
a
liked
joke.
my jokes. I thought you liked my jokes. I'm not cheating on you, baby. No.
Dana, will you
look at
ask
the
him?
video.
Dana, will you ask him the question you want to ask about the video and who was in the passenger seat of the car?
What
When
video?
you were showing off the video of that bike, the guy that was like riding the bike in a weird way, that he had that thing on his head, and with like the light. Yeah, that you said you took that video and you showed it to me, and I'm not an idiot, and that video was not taken by you. That was taken by a passenger seat, and you told me that you took it, and then when you saw my face, and you took that phone away real fast. And then that was it. You changed the subject.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're totally missing it. No. All right. Well, so my friend took it.
Oh, my God.
It was, you know Bob at work, right? Like, he was in the passenger seat. He took that video. I just want to take credit for it because I just, it's funnier instead of someone being like, oh, it's my friend. It's funnier if I say, oh, I took it, so I took that video. I said I took that video, but it wasn't me that took it. And so I didn't want you to, in front of all my friends, be like, wait, how were you able to take this video? Because then I'd have to tell them that it wasn't me, and they'd be like, wait, why'd you lie to us? So
you make a point, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know that I would say that, Tanya, but Garrett, so are you cheating on your wife or not?
No.
Okay, so Dana, you should talk to Bob and Melissa.
Yeah.
All right?
You know them. You know them.
You know them, and
drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Garrett, sorry to interrupt. Dana, good luck. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. What point did he make, Tanya?
Well, when he was saying when you have a video and you say like, oh, I shot this video just because it's better if it's your story, and then it's really...
No, I must have fallen asleep at that point.
I hated to say it, but I was like, he's making a good point right now.
Did we just call him at Coachella?
Yeah, I feel like he was
still
cousins
there?
with Gus or something.
Patty, you were excited
to
make that call.
Yeah,
you got a little
giddy.
beside yourself there.
A little.
And you even complimented your penmanship. I mean, you're all about yourself.
Someone has to do it.
All right. I don't know how those two get through a conversation.
I feel so bad for her.
I feel bad for us. We just made a Ryan's Roses phone call, and he sent the roses. It was Dana and Garrett, right? Well, so we offered in the roses. He wanted to give them to a woman named Melissa. Now, the note, it confuses me. And a lot of people are asking, what did that mean? And then we're seeing hashtag notes are stupid popping up on Twitter.
Yeah.
So that's what he said. He said, I'm going to send the roses to this other woman, Melissa, with the note that says notes are stupid. Do you know what that means?
It's an inside joke that he has with his coworker.
But are there other people? Mark, are we seeing it in other places? Like it's a common thing? No, I don't think so. Okay. So we jumped on, and he told us that Melissa's a coworker, and he wanted to send them as a joke. So we asked about the video that he claimed it was taken by another coworker named Bob. This is the whole this is the reason why we made the call, because his wife saw a video and there was someone else shooting the video when he was in the car. Mm-hmm. Let me grab Gwen in Palm Desert. Gwen, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So we're just coming off of the Ryan's Roses. You heard it?
Yes.
What's your view?
Well, my daughter and I, she's in 7th grade. We love listening to you in the morning, and we're just on our way to drop her off, and we're sitting here listening, trying to get down to the bottom of it, and every single time you seem to jump in so quickly.
Wow. It's a fair critique.
Anybody else out there felt the same way, but like we screamed when you jumped in.
Really? Well, hold on for a second. I was looking at Patty. She gave me like the eye to go.
It's true.
And so maybe we didn't get enough of the story.
Yes, I was hoping to get more from that note thing. She was
Right.
about to explain, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'll be honest with you. I get a little trigger happy sometimes.
You do.
Because I don't know there's no sometimes there's no real obvious point when to jump in, and I do have to tell them at some point that they're on the radio, and I try and use my judgment to tell them that before someone else gets involved that works in an office that makes it a bad thing that we do Ryan's Roses on the air. You know what I mean? But I didn't mean for your 7th grader and you to scream at me.
Yes, my 7th grader was screaming at you. Oh my God, Ryan!
Well, you have to apologize for me.
I wish you guys could see Ryan though before he jumps in. He looks like he's like this like animal in a cage that's just like ready to come out. It's like the cutest thing.
Well, I'm ready to pounce.
You are.
It's like I'm waiting for just to jump in.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we will try and do better next time.
All right.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Ryan.
All right. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I do believe that this guy is cheating.
You do?
I think so.
I don't.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it to me. Let me get Jade in Mid-City. Jade, what do you think?
Hi, Ryan. How are you? This is Jade.
Great. Thanks for asking. So, you think he's cheating too?
I totally think that he's cheating. When a guy he might not be cheating, but he might have an emotional relationship with this girl. And if his wife feels that it's a possibility that he is cheating, her woman intuition is probably right.
Right.
So if he's sending her these roses, he might have a crush on her. And plus, this is his coworker. So a lot of men cheat on their women with coworkers.
Right.
And he just got caught.
Yeah, I get the feeling he was doing that. So I thank you for calling, Jade.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm just reading the screen. Some people are saying the guy's not cheating. He was just very naive.
Yeah.
But it's all trouble. We had a roses call. Dena and Garrett married. Garrett sends the roses to Melissa, his coworker. He wanted to give them to Melissa with a note that said, "Notes are stupid." So we jumped on and we said, well, who's Melissa? Coworker. And he wanted to send them as a joke. He was gasping for air. Listen.
No, you know Bob at work, right? Like, he was in the passenger seat. He took that video. I just want to take credit for it because I just, it's funnier instead of someone being like, oh, it's my friend. It's funnier if I say, oh, I took it.
So there was a video that his wife saw that she thinks was shot by another woman in his car. That's what led to this whole thing. Now, I'm curious to hear what Lorena has to say. She heard it, and she thinks he's not cheating. Go ahead, Lorena and Whittier. You're on with us.
Hi, Ryan. Good morning, first off.
Good morning.
I honestly don't think he's cheating. I just think he's completely childish. And the reason why I feel for her is because my boyfriend, I've been with him for 8 years, and he's the same exact way. He just doesn't think about how his thoughts or his actions could affect somebody else in another context.
Really?
So,
and you stay with him?
yeah, I do, because I've learned over the years that, he means well. He just doesn't think about what he's doing before he does it, or think about what he says before he says it. So
Right.
with these type of people, of course, I've had many times where I thought he was cheating, but I
Right.
bring it to his attention, and he's like, oh, no, that's honestly not what I meant by it. And, you do have to be patient with these type of people because, like I said, they're doing before they're thinking about it.
They're acting before they think through how it's gonna be received.
I had the same thought of you, Lorena. Like, I thought he wasn't he didn't seem conniving enough to be cheating.
I just don't think he's smart enough to cheat. Sadly, but I really feel for her, and I just think she has to be a little bit more patient with him, and instead of bringing it to the radio, to talk about it with him, sit down with him. I don't think if they went home that day after, she had told Bob, what is this video? They should have went home that night and what was really about that video.
Right.
Instead of, you know what I mean? I just honestly don't feel in my heart that he's cheating on her. I just think that he means well, just needs to explain to his wife, about what goes on before he actually does it.
I feel like you should spend time with his wife
Yeah.
to help her understand how to deal with him.
Yeah,
right.
but honestly, I don't think he's cheating. I just think he's really oblivious to what he does before he does it.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye. You think that if you're oblivious to your actions, that at some point that catches up to you.
I know.
Or at some point you got to take responsibility
But
for
look,
them.
8 years strong.
She seems to just look the other way.
Yeah, lets it
and
roll
handle
off her shoulders.
So Annie, you also don't think he's cheating, but you think it's an attempt to start flirting?
I don't think
he's cheating quite yet. I think that, like Lorena said, he is very naive and childish. But like you said, Melissa just received roses a while ago, and obviously she must have made a comment about the note that was on those flowers that she received, and who knows who those were from. So I think now when he heard, hey, I get to send these flowers, that was probably the first thing that popped into his head, as now another attempt at maybe flirting with her or trying to put his feelers out there to see if maybe she would be interested. I just think
she needs
not
to be
quite cheating yet.
Well, she needs to be all over him, though. He's not there yet.
I think the wife needs to be very cautious about his actions. And, he said that Bob was in the passenger seat. I just have a feeling that, Melissa and him maybe had gone to lunch and, he's kind of trying to feel out this coworker, / friendship with her before, like Lorena said, he's very naive, so I don't think he's going to be, go in full force, but I really do think that he's trying to put, with his humorous personality, he's trying to put those feelers out there to see if Melissa is maybe interested.
Maybe. All right. Well, thanks for that explanation. We appreciate you calling, Annie.
Yeah, no worries. Have a great day.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
He's married. He's putting feelers out. It's bad.
It's not.
It's
not
bad.
Great.
So there you have it. That's the call from earlier. Hector is on with us now. Hector, listen to it right now in Ontario. So what do you make of this guy sending the roses to Melissa and saying notes are stupid?
Hey, good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. You know what? I feel so bad for this young lady. Here's a lady that's trying to make a future for herself, and the effect of people getting in the wrong situation, bringing up kids, there's no fun into it. And I could think, what I personally think that this guy's using a sense of humor, which I think is classless to be used, especially when it comes to sending flowers. These are not just regular flowers. These are roses.
Right.
This has an emotional attachment.
It's their symbol in roses, sure.
Yeah. You know what? When you're sending roses to someone, that's an emotional attachment, an involvement, a desire to be with someone, and giving them this impression. And I think this is completely wrong that he's doing this, because it's not the way people should be doing when it comes to misleading. And I think he's just using it as an excuse, a sense of humor. I think he had a lot more to say, and when it came down to it, he had no really clue what to come up with. And I mean, I think he's an idiot. Poor lady, I hope she's listening. I mean, listen to your gut. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to give an opportunity to somebody who's disrespecting you in this way, especially if you're trying to bring a child into this world, because the effect of that, being a single mom, not only does she lose, but the baby that's bringing into this world. And
well
it's so
said.
sad.
Yeah,
well said, Hector. Good points, too. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling.
My pleasure, man. You guys have a great day. You guys have a great time. I would love listening to all you guys.
Thanks for coming back. You have a great day, too. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right. 102.7 Kiss FM. Let's get into Ryan's Roses right now. So she says, Chrissy in La Mirada says, my husband and I attended my friend's wedding in December. A few days ago, we all got a link with all the photos. The dump, Sissany, the photo dump.
Mm-hmm, the photo dump.
It was a photo dump of the photos taken in the booth that night. There was a photo of my husband with a woman from college.
Oh, the booth. That's
I'm
a
horrified.
twist.
I need to know. Yeah, I didn't know you could dump the booth of other people.
You can. We did a video type of booth at our wedding, and then they send you the whole night's worth of everything. So you see
whatever
everyone's
lighting
picture.
they have in some of these photo booths, could we please have tubs?
Yeah, so good.
Because I don't know what that wash is, but it washes me out to look like I look like a stone. You know, like a stone that's been in the river for 1,000 years. Like so smooth.
Yeah.
So smooth.
Chrissy, thank you for coming on. I get why you're horrified. Did you address this with him? Did you ask him about why or what? What did you see in the photo with this woman?
No, honestly, I've been really upset about it the last 2 days, and that's why I reached out to you guys. So, I mean, there's pictures of him with the woman, and they're obviously close. But the picture that it's really upsetting to me is that he's biting her earlobe in one of them, and she looks like she's
I was going to say,
God.
that's one of the most intimate things anyone can do to someone else.
Yeah.
You go in to bite the bottom of an earlobe. That's high level intimacy. Don't you think, Tanya?
Exactly. So I'm mortified, and just the fact that this link is shared out on social media and that people have seen this. I don't think he's seen it, but yeah.
Earlobe is a big deal. It's a big deal. That's just not like hanging out, leaning into each other with the open mouth face. I mean, a nibble on an earlobe is a huge, huge line.
Oh my gosh. And like publicly though. So like, here's my take.
And you have to remember, this is like our college friend's wedding, and we know all these people. So this is extremely humiliating for me.
But is he being funny? I'm not saying that I approve of this. I'm just saying, like,
it can't be funny when
he
you're
trying to
on an
be
earlobe. That's not funny.
Yeah, nibble.
Yeah, you really
like, could you
work to
see
get to the
tongue?
earlobe.
Oh gosh.
Oh God, Sissy.
Well, I want
I mean, no one wants to see a picture of their husband biting another woman's earlobe.
No,
That's
no. All right,
yeah.
look. So,
obviously-
Chrissy, here's what we're gonna do. I know that you said you guys were
Okay.
drinking, so still no excuse.
Yeah.
But we're going to put you on a hold here. We're gonna come back and let's see what we can find out. Ryan's Roses, we're in it. All right, so it's real simple. Just to bring up the speed, we're calling Chrissy's husband now for Ryan's Roses. They were at a friend's wedding during the holidays. She got the photo booth picture dump. There's a photo of her husband and a friend from college, and he's nibbling her earlobe. Like, it's just no real excuse for that. It's different if you're like, I mean, like Sis and Tanya, Patty, we could like all be back to back in the photo booth, and we've done photos together.
I feel like we could be silly and almost pretend like, I'm going to bite you in a picture, but it's
no,
not
you get
sexual.
you got
no.
an earlobe.
No.
An earlobe. No,
I'm trying to really just put myself in this drunk party mode atmosphere.
You would never think an
Was it so
earlobe,
bad?
even drunk.
I wouldn't. I think it's so gross.
It's not gross if it's with your significant
making
other.
me think about it. Now I'm kind of like, maybe it could.
Oh,
if we were all
Tanya,
just being
you do stuff like this all the time.
all the time.
Tanya,
You
you
always
would put
pretend like you're
you would
licking
get
people in
near
a
someone
picture.
else's earlobe.
Probably.
Lobe. Not a
Probably.
ear, but lobe.
I could probably find a picture.
It's
of
here.
Tanya
That's right here.
doing this.
Here.
I mean, I would never to your earlobe, Ryan, but
Thank you. Well, that's nice to know.
maybe
But what if
not.
Tanya did Michael's
Michael and I are very
earlobe?
happy.
That would bug.
Tanya did what?
Bug you?
Did
If
what?
Tanya did Michael's earlobe, if Sissany found a picture
Ew.
on air with RyanSeacrest.com.
Yeah, from the
of our
My Friend
Christmas
Seacrest
party.
photo booth party.
Yeah.
If
of
she was
Tanya.
touching it, that would bug me. But if she was pretending to like bite his head or like lick him, it wouldn't. bug me.
That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about a soft
Full-on bite.
kiss. This is what this was.
All right. God, I wish I could see this picture.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
All right. Well, look, we can only work with what we have. So, Chrissy, what is this woman's name?
Her name is Katie.
All right, we're going to call your husband now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss
Ryan.
FM. Go ahead, please.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're calling him now, and I need you to be very quiet until we find out more and tell him he's on the air. All right, good luck.
Okay.
Katie is her name. Katie is her name. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Who is this?
My name is Lorraine.
Yes.
Hi. I'm calling from Lolo's Floral Design. We're actually a new flower shop in La Mirada, and we were calling because we're doing a promotion for local residents.
Okay.
What we're offering is a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Actually, you can choose the color. We have red, pink, or white roses, and I believe we have yellows as well. But anyways, they're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today.
Okay. Do you need like credit card or like email?
No.
Or anything? You're not asking for
No,
that?
I don't need anything from you. We don't need credit card or cash or anything. They're absolutely free. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can put a note on the card as well, and they can receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, okay. Well, if you have any of those yellow roses, I know my wife Chrissy, that's her favorite color. So
Yeah.
I'd love to send them to her.
Great.
Mhm.
So we'll do yellow roses. And what would you like to write on Chrissy's card?
Just you're the best.
You're the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kevin, I need you to hear this. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. That's Sissany. I've got Tanya. I've got Patty here. I've got your wife, Chrissy, on the phone. Just to cut to the chase, we're calling because she's concerned about photos from your friend's wedding of you and a college friend, and you're nibbling her earlobe. Her name is Katie. Can you tell us what happened?
I have no idea. I was.
You have no
drunk.
idea. So you don't know about being in a photo with a woman named Katie at the wedding?
Come on.
I mean, I think things. It was a long night, and I was really drunk. But I don't really remember. Things from that night are kind of spotty. So.
Oh my God, you don't remember? Kevin, there's pictures of you. You're biting her ear.
Chrissy, can we talk about this later? I get
all over.
nothing.
I want to talk about this right now. It's all over social media. Everyone's sharing these photo booth pictures, and there's one picture of you biting Katie's earlobe, and you're saying you don't remember?
Chrissy, I
what else
don't.
don't you remember about that night? This is.
I know her from college. That's all I remember, and I remember seeing her.
I know lots of guys from college, and I was
being in the photo booth
taking pictures like that. Well, then what else don't you remember from that night, Kevin?
Honey, can we please can we talk about this not in front of whoever's listening? I don't know.
No, we should talk about this. I want to know what happened. Do we need to ask him to bring Katie on? Can she explain if you obviously forgot about this whole night?
No. There was no need to escalate anything to that level. Babe,
well, you already
when I get home,
So, Kevin, I just want to interject for a second. We're listening to all of this. There is the photo evidence. Now, for you to feel comfortable enough, drink or no drink, to go in and kiss her earlobe, you already had to be planting this notion in your mind.
Look, I don't have anything to report. I don't remember anything at all. Sincerely, there were drinks flowing. Absolutely, I remember her well from college, but I don't.
Right, but would you be bothered if Chrissy were nibbling on the earlobe of Walter?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so I think that's what your wife's feeling right now, and it's public humiliation because the photos are out and all your friends have seen them. So we're gonna let it go from here. Chrissy, good luck getting to the bottom of it. Of course, maybe bad judgment, and you guys can talk through it. But this is as far as we're gonna take it. And good luck to you, Chrissy. Thank you for reaching out.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
All right, bye. So what happens if it was bad judgment? What do you do? What's the next move? I mean, you can't divorce, right?
No, but if it's bad judgment for this, then what's the next thing going to be? And I'm sure this isn't the first time he's gotten drunk and blacked out and done something stupid. So,
well, that's the thing. Now you sleep with one eye open, don't you? And I don't think you sleep well with one eye open.
Sounds awful.
Here was the scenario in Ryan's Roses. Chrissy and Kevin married. They went to a wedding, lot to drink. She sees a photo from the photo booth that was posted on social media of him nibbling the ear of a college friend of theirs. All their friends see it. She's humiliated. She's wondering what else happened and why did he feel so comfortable to do that? A lot of the right questions.
Right.
So he can't say I didn't do it because she saw the photo in the photo booth. So now he's saying, look, I don't remember it. Sure I did it. I don't remember, but there's nothing to worry about here. Or is there, Sissany?
That's the thing. It's okay, fine, but this is a slippery slope. It's you don't think this is a big deal, or you got so drunk that you don't even remember what you did. What are you going to do the next time you go out with your buddies drinking so much and you're at a bar? Who knows?
Yeah, and then you're literally laying in bed with one foot on the floor and one foot on the mattress, right? Mm-hmm. That's how you're feeling right now. So I thought Chrissy nailed the right question, and that was, well, if you don't remember everything that night, what else don't you remember that you did that night? And that's a big problem.
Mm-hmm. It's huge.
Now, Tanya, I don't even want to say it.
Don't even say it.
I won't say it.
But
I don't know what you're going to say, but...
So how do you work through it?
Here's the thing. I have gotten very drunk, but I get drunk with him. Like, I would never want to get that drunk not with him because I understand what it feels like to, like, kind of have a spotty night. I would not like that. If the roles were reversed and there was a girl nibbling on his ear, I would not.
You
like that.
give yourself permission to let loose because you know you're safe with him there, as opposed to any spottiness that you may find the next day.
Yeah. Correct.
It's probably a good rule, right?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to worry. Hey, Shelby, what do you think?
I mean, for me, it was all about, like, what else does he not remember from the night? Like,
well, that's it.
What
I mean,
else would
I
he
think
have
that,
done?
and not only that, what else does he not remember? And when else might this happen again? Because it happened once. I mean, all that stuff just plays in your head. It's voices. You know what we need this year? No voices.
No voices.
But the voices are there. Like, it's happened. It's public. You can see it. So she's going to be questioning herself often, and him. Where are you going? What are you doing? What did you do? Who did you do?
It's got to be a moment where he thought, or somebody thought, or she thought, or anybody watching thought, don't go into the photo booth by yourselves. Don't get in there. Right? Like someone, maybe the photo booth bouncer should be like, you've had too much to drink.
Yeah, they probably love it. It's probably hilarious to them.
No, but when you go in those, I always think that that's like a private place to be. Like, you don't think about
those
that.
Are posted. Those are all over
I would never
social.
think that somebody was going to get those photos and post them.
Well, no, I think they get posted, don't they, Sisney?
Yeah, they get. Well, if you get your own, you can post your own.
You can get permission, I think, for them to post it.
The photographer gives them to the couple. Like, if it's your wedding, we got
Whoever
all
was
of
in the
them from
photo
our
booth,
wedding.
yeah.
We have every single one.
I wouldn't think that. I would think that I'm just going to print it out. It's mine. I'm going to text it to myself, and that's where it ends.
But it's a photo booth. It's in the name. It's a captured moment. It's in the name. All right, Shelby, thank you for listening. You take good care.